Hello students, this is lecture number 12 of the continuation of lecture number 11, first chapter, Nature and Significance of Management. Nature and Significance of Management. Fine. So now, here we have completed up to management as a profession, right? So I have discussed with you the valid points regarding the management as a profession. Now we will continue with the levels of management. What it is about. Levels of management. Just consider your home. Just take one example of your home, simple example, that the order is like, here you, after that your father, mother, next grandfather, grandmother. So whenever you used to take any decisions regarding to buy any important things, to take admission in new school, or regarding changing of the streams, that is you are now in class 12, when you just taken admission in class 11, you have consulted that where to take admission in commerce, science or humanities. So each and every decision, rather I should say, you take from your father and mother. And what they used to do, they also, regarding their decisions, they also used to take from their father and mother. So the thing is like that, it follows a hierarchy. Hierarchy means a level, like a steps. When you just move upstairs, for example, you are here, and this was your class 11. Okay, during the previous session, this was your class 11 in the first floor. So you have to move upstairs like this, and then you can reach here. You cannot directly jump here to here. You have to cross the stairs for that, isn't it? So these steps, these stairs, they are also present in the management as well, because there are several managers. When I have given the example that there are one director who is the director of the whole company. There are many directors in the sales department, in the purchase department, in the marketing department. So various departments has been divided into the within the organization, and each department contains a separate director, that is for sales director, for purchase director, and for marketing director. So in this way this is being divided, isn't it? So here also, if you just see in the levels of management, this is being divided accordingly, it is been bifurcated accordingly, and there are several levels of management. It simply looks like a pyramid. Pyramid, you know, the triangle shaped is called the pyramid. What are those? Just take a brief case. This is the lowermost level of the pyramid. So this lowermost level, you can see that the area is also very vast. The area is vast in nature. There is a huge gap. Suppose this is A, B, C. So there is a huge gap. So when you are moving upwards, this gap simply decreasing, isn't it? It's decreasing. You see, it's decreasing. So this gap will decrease as you will move upward. So here, this level is known as, this is one stair, you can say. It's known as operational level. Operational level. So in one sense we can call it as that those people who are doing the operations of the organization. That not operation means doctor wala operation, not that. They are doing the simple activities in the organization. Whatever the floor level work is there, they are doing. They are large in numbers. They can be 1 lakhs, they can be 1 crore also. So then what level comes? You just see that the expansion is decreasing. The gap is reducing as you're moving upward. So here, there may be, if there is 1 lakh operational workers here, so this level is known as this. This level is known as middle level management. Middle level management. So if this is 1 lakh, then the ratio will be like there will be 30,000 managers, middle level managers, who will manage 1 lakh operational level managers. Isn't it? So we will see one by one their work. First you understand this pyramid. After then, as you move upwards, again the gap, it's reducing. You see, it has reduced. So what we will call this level? This level is known as top level management. The name itself is revealing its own meaning. Those who are sitting at the top, isn't it? You can see here, if there are 1 lakh worker here, middle level 30,000, so top level is very few. We can say 30 to 50 people are there in the top level management who will take the ultimate decision of the organization. So this is basically the pyramid, which means levels of management. Now we will see one by one that what are those. At first, let us see top level management, or you can say top management only. Okay. So top management of an organization includes all such individuals who are responsible for taking the crucial decisions, that means important decisions for the organization. One point we have got, that is they used to take important decisions of the organization. Clear? Next, you can say they are the senior most executives of the organization. When we were talking about your family structure, the most senior most people is your grandfather or your grandmother. So here also they are the top level management, which depicts that they are the most senior most executives of the organization. We got this point? Next, what can we say? That the examples can be the chairman. He used to take all the responsibilities, the ultimate decision maker of the organization. The CEO, which is known as the Chief Executive Officer. Chief Executive Officers. Chief Operating Officer can be there. President can be there. Vice President can be there. So it depends upon organization to organization. In one organization, maybe the senior most level can be called as the chairman, or in some other organization it is known as the president. Like in the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India or the Institute of Cost Accountant of India, it's a professional body. Here the topmost level is known as the president. So likewise, president is there, vice president is there. Similarly, in other organizations or companies, there can be chairman, there can be CEO. It is not necessary that in one organization everyone should be there, right? Now, what are the functions? You can say by your own. This sets the business objectives. How much will be the sell price of a product? How much demand is from the market? According to that, how much production will be made by the company? How much supply should be made by the company? These types of things. Number 2, what they do? Coordinating the resources. Coordination. Again, coordinating the resources means linking up. I will come through coordination in the next lesson, but now it means that it is the responsibility of the top management to integrate diverse elements and coordinate the activities of all the departments to achieve organizational goal. Whenever you do a group work, suppose for example you are doing the annual function, you cannot do it by your own. I have said in earlier lectures also, I have given the same example. So you need a group to perform the particular work, particular function. So by successful organization of the program, what does it need? It needs the accumulated efforts of all the people. So until and unless we will work together, it is not possible. So proper coordination is necessary, which reflects that proper communication should be there. Whether work is being done properly or not, proper feedback should be taken. So all these things is the responsibility of the top management to see whether all are working together or not. Number 3, they used to formulate the plans and policies. Whatever the plan will be there, means what plan? Sometimes there will be 1-year plan, maybe 5-year plan. So the plans are being divided into separate number of years. Long-term plan, short-term plan. The short-term plan is to within 1 year, 1 lakh pen should be sold. Okay. For 5 years, we should reach to a profit of extra 5 crores we will earn profit. Extra 5 crores. So these types of plans and policies are being set by top management. Number 4, managing the human resources. Human resources means the employees. All the employees should be managed, whether by positive motivation or negative motivation, direct control or indirect control. Each and everything they will look after this, whether the employees are working properly or not. If they're not working, then stringent action, means strict action to be taken against them. And overall welfare and survival of organization, whether the organization is perfectly, the work of the organization are perfectly going on or not. That should be seen by the top level management, that whether my organization, if it is earning this amount of profit, is it possible to survive in the market during the coming time period? Is it possible or not? So they will see about the welfare. Is any worker is suffering from anything? Do they need help? Do the organization need help of any kinds of? So they will see. So they are the ultimate decision maker, that where a person, what a person, that is an employee, will do or not, what a manager will do or not. So top level management is the responsible person for that. Now we will study about the middle level management, but in the next lecture, that is lecture number 13. So you just move towards lecture number 13 only after completing this lecture number 12. Okay.